Here in The Desire of Ages, page 357, paragraph 1, Ellen White wrote about Jesus Christ. "And everyone who confesses me by sharing my sacrifice for the lost shall be confessed as a sharer in the glory and joy of the redeemed." What does this mean? Hi, this is Stephen Wynn with God's Great Desire Ministries. How can I confess Jesus Christ today? I always thought that to confess Jesus Christ is to say with my mouth, I believe in Jesus Christ. But here we read that it's so much more than that. Everyone who confesses me by sharing my sacrifice for the lost. So I can confess Jesus Christ today by sharing his sacrifice for the lost. How do I do that? Well, when I think about the life of Christ, I think about his entire goal of seeking and saving the lost. That's why he said he came, to seek and save the lost. So I can confess Christ, I can share his sacrifice for the lost by sharing his goal to seek and save the lost. Also, Jesus was willing to give up everything in order to seek and save the lost. That was the sacrifice. He was willing to give up his heartbeat. He was willing to give up his breath. In other words, his spirit. He was willing to give up everything to seek and save the lost. I can share in his sacrifice for the lost by being willing to give up everything for the lost. Everyone who confesses me by sharing my sacrifice for the lost shall be confessed as a sharer in the glory and joy of the redeemed. So what a transaction we see here. When I confess Jesus by sharing in his sacrifice, he will confess me and share with me his glory and his joy.